So, Josh Cook, we're here at the Donington Historic Festival. What are you up to today?
So I'm driving Mike Gardner's Lotus Cortina. Unfortunately, it's normally a two-driver race, and we've done this for the past few years. But yeah, unfortunately, Mike's injured his back, so yeah, I'm doing the full race solo today. But qualifying went well. It was okay. Very busy on track, but always a pleasure to be driving cars like these.
Yeah, what are these historic cars like to drive? Because they look great fun, especially on a circuit like Donington.
Yeah, of course. They've got obviously not a lot of grip. They're very light. They move around a lot. And obviously with a lot of historics going around various different ages, the circuit gets quite slippy. So it's always changeable conditions lap after lap. But it's like I say, a huge pleasure to drive. It's nothing like driving a modern car. So it's always a pleasure to come back and jump into something like this.
And I imagine quite an interesting dynamic. Firstly, with such big grids, and secondly, each different car has their strengths, don't they? So that adds for an extra sort of different dynamic, doesn't it, for you as a driver, and especially out in qualifying when you've not got a great deal of time to set a lap. There's a lot to think about, isn't there?
Yeah, of course. The HRDC, there's a huge variation of experience in drivers. So we're lucky that there's quite a big Cortina grid. So there's plenty of other cars of similar speed to race against. But we have to be mindful of there's people out there that this might be their first season in racing. So it's not just an all-out dive bomb every car you come across. So you got to certainly be thoughtful of other people out there. But yeah, some cars have different strengths in different places, and there comes a little bit of strategy behind the wheel when you're driving in those conditions.
Yeah, for sure. And we've got much better weather today than we did last weekend. Just quickly mentioning, we were back here at Donington last weekend. First event for the touring cars for the season. Overall, how would you sum it up for you?
Yeah, it was okay. It was I think probably the best of the situation we were in. Bagged some good points. There's still quite a lot for us to work on the car. So it's been a busy week for everybody back at base. But I think for us it was a good starting point, and hopefully we're just going to get stronger and stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Josh. Keep up the good work.
Cheers.